President Biden has denied former President Trump's claim to executive privilege over White House visitor logs relating to the Capitol attack. Well, now the National Archives must send those records to the January 6th committee, and this comes amid new developments surrounding Oath Keepers leader Stewart Rhodes. So Scott MacFarlane is here to break it all down for us. Scott, what could these visitors' logs reveal?
There's an expectation it'll show who was on the White House grounds during those pivotal hours just before the riot, January 6, 2021, and in the days prior to January 6th. The House Select January 6th Committee really wants to know who was in the room or who was nearby when former President Trump was having some of the most important or striking phone calls the morning of January 6th and the afternoon of January 6th. They've already said they want to know what he said to former Vice President Pence as all of this was unfolding. When they requested Ivanka Trump to come speak with them, they said they wanted to hear from her, among many other reasons, because she likely heard part of that conversation. There's a sense the White House visitor logs will show who was nearby, who was in proximity at seminal moments before the riot. The good news for the committee is they're going to get an influx of records from the National Archives, likely within the next 2 weeks, including these visitor logs. The bad news for the committee is they're already swimming in a tidal wave of records. Tens of thousands. They have to navigate their way through all of that and prepare some type of final report in the coming months.
So, Scott, let's talk about Stewart Rhodes. What are the latest developments against the founder of Oath Keepers?
In about 24 hours, we'll find out if Stewart Rhodes, the founder of the Oath Keepers, the highest level, highest profile defendant from the U.S. Capitol riot, will remain in pretrial detention in his seditious conspiracy case. Wednesday, attorneys made arguments both ways. Rhodes' attorneys argued he's not a flight risk. He's not a danger to the community. They say his face is plastered across media from coast to coast. They say he's not only willing and eager, but very eager to have a very public trial in his case, so he's not going anywhere. The prosecutors make a much different argument that because he's facing seditious conspiracy charges, because he's accused of leading a conspiracy, he's a risk of flight and a risk of witness tampering. But this is a critical decision for D.C. federal judge Amit Mehta tomorrow. If he releases Stewart Rhodes from custody until trial, it sends quite a message, Anne-Marie and Vlad, to the dozens of other January 6 defendants, some of whom are facing lower charges, who remain in pretrial detention. This is the epicenter of the prosecution right now. This is the case to watch.
All right, Scott MacFarlane for us on the Hill. Scott, as always, we thank you.
Thank you.